where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Oh, I can't get enough.
Okay, everybody. Well, as you may have guessed, this is a Chevrolet Camaro. This is Mrs. MP's new ride. And there's a very interesting story about this car. As you can see on the odometer, it's got 55,837 miles. And that's where the interesting part of this story comes in at. 17 days into the 60-day warranty, the crank bearing went. Not sure why. The engine sounded perfect when we bought the car. When they tore the engine apart, it was clean. There wasn't even so much as a little bit of varnish starting to accumulate in this engine. But for whatever reason, crank bearing went. The dealership went good for it. Now I can't say enough good about Ernie's Auto Sales here in North Adams, Massachusetts, because they took care of everything. I went and told them that my wife was broke down on the side of the road with our granddaughter in the car. They told me hire a tow company and get the car towed back. We did. They paid the tow bill, everything. They were originally wanting to try to find a used motor to put back in this because they tried to go through GM. GM refused to warranty the motor. And rightfully so. I mean, it had, you know, like 54,000 miles on it when we bought it. So they wouldn't warranty the motor. But Ernie, instead of opting to go with the pre-owned motor, they had a long block put back in it. So we got a crate motor, you know, put our oil pan and our center intake on it and everything. So this is a 2011 Chevrolet Camaro with, right now, it's got almost 1,000 miles on it. Got to put 200 more miles on it today for the break-in period, and then we'll get the oil all changed out, have its health and safety check done to make sure everything's good with the car. So she has a brand new motor in it. We're just getting the break-in period done. The body style looks really, really nice. Mrs. MP absolutely loves the car. She's wanted a Chevrolet Camaro ever since she was like 17 years old, and her sister had one. She's wanted one. She said she would get one before she turned 50 years old. She turns 50 in October. So here we go. Mrs. MP's brand new ride. Well, brand new to her. And so there you have it, guys. The MPs have got a couple of nice rides. The other part of that funny story was we went to originally look at the Camaro because that's what we were going to buy for Mrs. MP since she's always wanted one. And then parked right next to it was the Corvette. So we had to take both of them home. Will you survive whatever comes your way? If you got a couple of nice sports cars in your driveway, you just might be able to outrun the zombie apocalypse. Take care, all.